a chance. Telling me to dance, taking a chance. Telling me to dance, taking a chance.
To the Breakthrough Show, it's Shirley and Jessica. Yes, we love y'all. Good morning, everybody. Good morning. Good morning. I don't know what is going on with technology today, but we're just going to roll with it. That's what we're going to do. That's it. Good morning, everybody. Happy Wednesday. Happy 4th birthday to the Breakthrough Show. So excited to be here with you today. I'm officially on hiatus, but see, Mr. Jackson called it the other day when he said, you're going to be back, which I was, because I'm back for this today. It's what it is. I'm so glad to be here with you this morning. I have been in a period of reflection in my life, and I have shared often on this show in particular that, I'm a nostalgic person. I like to reminisce on things. I like to see, what is it that I've learned? How far have I come? And what joy can I find from the most challenging of experiences and circumstances? And when I set out 4 years ago to create the Breakthrough Show, I certainly didn't have any of this in mind, none of it. But I love how everything has been sort of divinely guided and has changed my life in more ways than I can share. So throughout the entire day on the Breakthrough Show Network, we are going to be watching every single show that is part of the network right now, beginning with Project Joy Live with you here this morning. And we're also going to be seeing all of our incredible hosts. We're going to be hearing from some folks who were part of the network back at the very beginning when it wasn't even a network. It was just a show. And, just one show on Facebook alone. I don't know who was there. We were there, but that was about it. And so really excited to hear from some of those folks today. If you are watching live throughout the day today, beginning with this show right here, I want you to comment in the comments. Let us know where you're joining from, what's bringing you joy today. And if you have been a part of the Breakthrough Show Network in some kind of way, whether you've been a host, a guest, a panelist, behind the scenes, whatever way that you have been a part, or even if you've just been in the audience, I can't tell you how much that means to us. And I would love for you to share what being a part of this network means to you, and what it has done for your life, what joy it has brought you, anything that you'd like to share. We would love to hear about it and hear from you. So all of that said, what's bringing me joy today? We are in single digit countdown here 9 days till we're on the ground in Connecticut, 6 days until we actually leave the state, and the kind of bittersweet one. 2 days until our household of 8 becomes household of 7. And our oldest is flying, moving on, and I'm not okay. I'm not okay. I'm just telling you. I'm just telling you, I'm not okay over here. Yesterday it was the day that it hit me, and one of the things that I can share truthfully, completely in this moment, is that the the thing that we share the most on this show about the multifaceted nature of us as humans, of the experiences that we go through, of joy itself, is that you can truly find the joy in the most challenging circumstances, in all the tears, in all the frustration. You just have to look for it. It's there, I promise you. And so, I've had a few weeks of walking my talk a little bit. And part of walking my talk has been allowing myself to be human and feeling everything in the moment as it comes up. And so there's a lot of joy to be found in that, and allowing myself to just express and be in any given moment. More joy. Listen, in the packing of the house and everything else, I found my breakthrough purple scarf, and so I had to put that on for y'all for the birthday today. So lots of joy to be had over here. Also joyful that we have incredible people on each of the shows today. I have already warned some folks behind the scenes that I'm going to need tissues several times today. And what did I forget to bring to my desk? Just putting it out there. Totally forgot the tissues. So here we are. I want to say hello to everybody that is joining us today. And I want to do that really quickly before we bring all of our fabulous people on, because we're going to have some serious joy happening here this morning. Juju's out there in the crowd, but I also see her behind the scenes. Juju, put the donut down. Put the donut down, Juju. Okay. Donnell's also here, and I see him with the donut over there as well. Hope you guys are enjoying the green room in the back. Good to see you guys today. And listen, I'm not going to say anything other than Divine DNA is here, because we know what road that goes down. I'm not going to say it. Good morning, Donnell and Angelic. Miss Mandee is here today. Good morning, Mandee. It is good to see you. Miss Heather's here. Happy birthday. Miss Heather was good. She was here from the before the creation of, through the I don't know if I can do this part. And so I'm thinking a lot about you today, Miss Heather, and I appreciate you being a part of the journey of the show and of my personal journey as well. William is here. Hi, William. William is our fabulous guest from Ghana from this season of the Breakthrough Show, season 6. Yes, yes. Miss Rhonda is here. We're going to get to see Rhonda and all the fabulous ladies coming up at 12 p.m. Central Time today on Spirit Sessions. Vince is here. My friend Vinny is here. He was recently on My Way. You've also seen him on Project Joy as well. Good morning, Vince, and thank you for being here with us this morning. Jason Lansing, good morning to you, my friend. Jason, I met on TikTok a while back, and Jason has been a fan of all of our shows here on the network ever since. He shows up anytime he can, and I just want to thank you so much for that, because listen, at the end of the day, we can all be doing these shows, and if no one watches, then what difference is it making? And I appreciate you being here and sharing and popping on Project Joy every now and then too. It's good to see you. Yes, binge watching all day, Vince. We love it. We love it. Jason said, yes, I was a guest. Absolutely. Rhonda's joining us in Ontario, Canada. Pennsylvania. Is that okay? So Pennsylvania, Kentucky, is that where we're talking about? Thank you so much, Rhonda. I appreciate that. Yes, happy birthday, Breakthrough. Rachel's here. That's or Raquel, excuse me. Raquel, good morning. It is good to see you today. Good to see all of you guys. I'm going through. Oh my gosh. So many comments, you guys. Thank you so much. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Miss Brittany is here. There she is. Good morning. Good morning. Good morning. It is good to see you. Chris is here. Good morning. Lived a show since 6/1/21, my 25th wedding anniversary. Yes. So Chris is another TikTok friend that's been joining us as often as he can. And I really appreciate you being here and being a part of the network in the audience as well. Heather said, I'm here for the long haul. I warned you. You did. You should have made the warning a little louder, Heather, but next time. Mr. Kiley is here this morning in his fabulousness. Mr. Kevin Kiley is going to be joining us for the last show of the day, aka Throwback Thursday, Way Back Wednesday. It's something. We're talking about music at 7:30 tonight. We are all ready to party, and that means it's time to take a quick break, and we're going to be right back with our fabulous guests today. We'll be right, well, maybe, yeah, we'll be right back after this.
Breakthroughs are about more than you might think. They're about discovering who you are, digging deep, reaching to the core of your soul. They're about healing yourself, understanding your beliefs, creating a ripple effect. And it's not just those initial moments that matter. It's about using them to bring more joy into our own lives and the lives of others. It's about having fun, letting loose, enjoying every moment life has to offer. It's about finding a safe space. It's about creating connection. Join us each and every day for exclusive programming, special events, and a community to call home, where we invite you to explore, change the way you look at and live your life, and go beyond the breakthrough. So we ask you, are you ready? We'll see you online at thebreakthroughshow.com.
Welcome back to Project Joy Live. I'm your host, Jessica Dugas, and today is Wednesday, July 6, 2022, the 4th birthday of the Breakthrough Show Network. So excited to be here with you today. I'm about to be joined by some fabulous people. These folks make up some of the incredible hosts on the Breakthrough Show Network. So let's just not waste any more time. Let's bring them out. Here we go. Good morning, friends.
Good morning.
Good morning.
Good morning. It's birthday day. Who had cake this morning already?
Not yet.
Not yet.
Is it too early for cake? It's never too early for cake.
Never too early.
Never too early for cake.
I don't know about that. I'm so excited to have you guys here this morning. Listen, so I'm going to go around the room here. Miss Teresa Warren, I got to start with you because you are a Breakthrough Network OG. You were on the show way back in the beginning of all of it, and you were doing your show Spirit Sessions when I had started the Breakthrough Show, and then I've had the pleasure of being on there and everything else. What is bringing you joy today, my friend?
The companionship. Okay, I'm listening to you. What's bringing me joy today is listening to how much of my journey you've been through. It's been a wonderful road of self-discovery. So self-discovery brings me joy. Meeting others on their journeys brings me joy. So I'm happy to be here.
Yes, yes, so excited. And we have spirit sessions coming up at 12 o'clock Central today. You're going to do some cards on the show. It's going to be fun. I'm excited. No whammies, no whammies. You guys remember that show? We need all good cards on the air today is what we need.
Always. It's perception.
I love it. I love it. Yes. Okay. Next up, another pretty. I mean, there for a long time. Always here to have a riot, cause a little friction in the air, and have us rewrite. Who are we talking about, boys and girls? Here to help us shift our reality, rewrite our reality. Shiraz is in the building.
Hey.
Good morning.
Friction? Come on.
What's bringing you joy this morning, my friend, other than finding the link?
Finding the link brought me so much joy. That introduction brought me joy. That was just like, whoa, where's she going with this?
Yeah. I love it. I love it. So what do we have to look forward to on your show today?
Me.
Yeah.
And Donnell crying.
There it is. Drop the mic.
Yes,
So
yes.
I want to see how many hosts show up, and we're going to shift reality for as many hosts as we can during my show. So there will be laughter, there will be tears, there will be yawns and coughs, and
Tissues.
hopefully people might learn something. But
No.
if they don't, that's not on me.
I'm looking forward to it. Because I have done, that was the first thing that we did when you came on the network originally was we did a special edition episode and we shifted things on air for me, and I'm like crying and carrying it. So now it's everybody else's turn. I'm just going to sit back and watch that one. I'm going to do it. It's going to be great. Next up, it's funny how things work and how crazy things get when you go on the TikTok. And one day I went to go listen to some music in a certain DJ's live. And there were people in the comments, we all becoming friends on the TikTok. And then become friends with this guy, Mr. Jackson. And I'm like, oh, is he related to the Jacksons? What is happening here? And so then the next morning I saw a video pop up and they were on... they were live from the beach, and I was jealous, and that is how I met the Jacksons. And then time went on, and I was like, "You got to come over here and come do it." And here we are. Good morning, Donnell and Angelic Jackson of Divine DNA.
How are you?
Yes. Well, I'm very excited to talk about relationships because that's not something you guys normally talk about on your show.
Not at all.
It's going to be good though. It's good. What's bringing you guys joy this morning?
Being back in our city,
Yes.
new peace, new income,
Yes.
joy.
Yeah. Happiness. I'm not going to say that. I don't want to hurt anybody. That's how I feel. In my where I work at, it's peace. It's peace. It's definitely peace.
I got 9 days to be in peace with you guys. I'm just counting down.
Peace is good over here. Come on down. Come on.
The water's fine.
The water's
I love
fine.
it. I love it. And listen, you guys started your show the end of last year, and then this year we had to pump it up. You're every single week, every Wednesday night on the Breakthrough Show. What do you have any teasers? What we can expect coming up the rest of the year? I'm scared.
The King's Court, they're going to be doing their thing for some consecutive episodes, catching up to the Queen's Roundtable and the topics that we've discussed. So that is definitely going to be something to look forward to because we've been waiting to hear the men's perspectives on relationships and business.
Yes.
So that is coming up. And for the summer, we are still coming up with our patterns. But for the month of October, we do have Domestic Violence Awareness Month. where we're going to focus on that health healing, getting out. We're going to have some medical experts and clinicians on to help us out with the subject matter.
Amen.
And that's as far as we've gotten.
Yeah.
Yes, it's going to be good. It's going to be
Yep.
good. I'm excited. You guys always have such great guests and people who I love. I have to do a little reminiscing here. So one of my favorite guests that has been on your show has been Deja, because she came on and she was like, I can't do this vulnerable thing. And the next thing you know, she's a damn ex. She's a star. Like, that was
Yes.
it.
Yes.
That was
yes,
it. It was
yes.
so
She was amazing.
amazing.
She was amazing.
So amazing to watch that. And I have to tell you, that's been one of my greatest joys of being doing this network, period, is watching that on every single one of your shows, watching the growth happen, not just from us as hosts, but with the guests, like right in front of our eyes. It's the most amazing thing that happens,
Yes.
for sure. In addition to all of the fabulous people that we have here, we have one half of Learning in Silence here today, which I have to say it is a joy and a whole pleasure to have a host that is so organized, so on top of things, so enthusiastic, and just ready to just always like, what can I do? What can I do? What can I do to help? What can I do to make things better? It's so nice to be that, and then also to have made a friend in the process. So Juju, Divine Empress from Learning in Silence, is here this morning. Yay!
Good morning.
Good
Thank you,
morning.
thank you. My other half was going to be here, but we are a big thing of motherhood. Motherhood comes first, so
That's
Yes.
it.
she took off. But I'm here to represent us.
Yes,
Yay.
yes. Very excited to have you here. So you're brand new. Compared to the others on the screen to the network. And what joy have you been able to find so far with having your show?
Oh,
Show.
beyond a family. I just found I found peace. I'm grateful for everything that I have learned and continue to learn every day in this community, in this network. I learned so much from the Jacksons from day one. If it wasn't for Mr. Jackson, I wouldn't have touched that button to start.
You must press the button. You must press the button. Do not,
Yeah, got to do that.
you gotta press the button.
But other than that, I don't know. I'm grateful for everything. I'm grateful for my kids, my life, my friends, my best friend. I know she's in the audience. For Yad have became a big part of my life in these recent months that I could say, and I'm just grateful for that. I'm just grateful to be here. I'm grateful to be part of this network.
We're grateful to have you here for sure. Rhonda said, yes, just push buttons until they work or something happens. That's what needs to happen. I know many of us can relate to that for sure. I know there's been, even coming on here this morning, I pushed the button and the video just stops right in the middle. So I'm like, well, I'm on air now. Here we go. And that's always the fun thing with doing live streams, is you've got to learn to just sort of roll with the punches and roll with whatever happens, whether it's with a guest or yourself, or technology is a real pain in the what. Still, I have to be intentional about finding my joy in that every day. So listen, I would love to know from you guys, from the shows that you've done, in the history of the shows that you've done, if there's any particular joyful moments that stand out to you, and I'll just open the floor to whoever wants to share.
Had to unmute. I think one of the my favorite moments is surprising the wife on a birthday. She didn't expect it. She didn't see it, and then everybody came through to wish her happy birthday, and just the joy on her face alone was awesome. You know what I'm saying? We had some really good shows, but that one right there really touched because she didn't see it, and I always surprise her. I always get her. So it was just like an extra notch. Like, yep, got you again. So that was really good. I like that one.
That was I will never forget her face. I will never forget her face.
Her face was classic when I told her we're not going to talk about such and such on the show, and she was like, "I'm sorry, excuse me." I prepared for
who's
this.
sleeping on the couch tonight? Because
I know, right? Exactly.
I love it. I love it. All right, Shiraz, what about you?
Oh, well, first of all, I see that little coffee mug logo in your screen and you're pulling away from it. But I actually want you to get close so that it matches where your mouth is and we can just sort of see that thing go.
Yes, we can. I can just be the eyes.
So for me, it's a point of joy, but it's also a warning to people. If you're going to go on someone's show, watch some episodes of their show so you know what you're in for. Because this year especially, I've been having guests on, and my format is they come on, they coach me on something, and then I coach them, or I do my magic on them. And I've had several guests that come on, they do their thing, they're all happy, and I'm like, okay, now it's your turn, and they're like, what the hell is happening?
Yeah, that's always fun. And I've been present for some of those episodes in the audience and just looking at their faces and going, did they not know? Did they not know what they were here for? I'm so confused. I love it. I love it. Teresa, you've been doing your show, a little bit longer than I have even. So what have been some of your joyful moments in doing spirit sessions with Rhonda and Bex? You got to unmute. There we go.
I should have cleared my throat first. Okay. What's really been exciting is, how we came together to make the show. We all came from different areas and didn't expect the show to last, but we were encouraged to ask our heroes to come on the show. And so while you're prepared for marketing and doing this and you're getting used to going live and all of that, hearing yes from your heroes that yes, they will be a guest has been such a joy. How do I handle this? What do I do? Oh my God, I'm turning in circles. Like we've had Dee Wallace on, we've had Diana Cooper, and it's just been so exciting. And then the education that we get before and after the show, just meeting the guests, has been so fulfilling. And then the show's like, oh, by the way, we can go live too and have some fun online. So the whole show and then getting that yes, that has been bringing me joy.
Yeah. I love that. I agree for sure. The yes is fantastic. Even from people who, I'm friends with that I know are really busy and they're like, oh, absolutely. I'll make time, to come on the show. It means a lot. It means a lot to have that happen. So I love that you shared that, Teresa. Juju, share with us about a joyful moment you may have experienced in doing your show so far.
I've only had 2 episodes so far, but the best experience is just learning all these topics that me and my best friend Mandee just go through. We just talk on a daily, and we just talk about topics that it just moves me, and and it gets really deep, and just the experience of going through that and learning about it, even if we're not going to talk about it live, we just talk about it. That I don't know, just that brings me, to find somebody that has the same type of intellectual that I have, and we could connect in that way. It's amazing. It's amazing. But besides that, the fact that, I'm able to, if anything, I'm able to come to one of y'all and ask for any help of any source or anything that I don't know, I know I could count with y'all. And that's something really good and really amazing to have.
Yeah, I agree. I think even in planning this event, it's been a really cool experience because, like, look, we're all, at the end of the day, we're all learning, and that was such a big part of creating this network for me. Is I didn't want it to be like others where you don't even know the other hosts, you don't know them, you don't ever interact with them, you don't give a crap about their show and what they're putting out there. And I wanted it to be something where, look, we're all learning together. We can help each other out. We can be there. We can show up for each other. And I really saw that happen with the creation of this event as well. And also just the grace that I was offered in trying to plan all of this while getting ready to move across the country. And just everybody coming together. Even in the last 24 hours, it's like, excuse me, I'm pushing the wrong button, or I don't know where this is, or I don't know how this works. And then we all just come together and help. And Donnell's making videos, in the bathroom at work. And I mean, at home. No, like it just everybody coming together. And I think that has been such a huge piece of joy for me, is just watching the camaraderie between our community here of hosts, and it's amazing. Mandee said, I appreciate you for trusting me, and I have found joy in you, Juju, and your growth. I love that. I love it. So we're going to take a quick break, you guys, and we're going to come right back after this. We know that gratitude is such a huge part of joy. And so we are going to have some moments of gratitude. So everybody that's out in the audience, start thinking about things that you're grateful for today. And all of you that are here with me, start thinking your head, all of those things that you're grateful for. And we're going to have some fun with it coming right back after this.
It is now.
Hi, Jessica. So we finally met thanks to the Breakthrough Show. So there's Brett.
Hi, Jessica. I promised you I would do this. We have been talking to Olivia for a long time.
Yes.
She is beyond amazing, even more than I thought. And we are thrilled to make this and send it to you because you connected us.
Yeah.
Jessica, I know you're really big on connecting people.
Yes, and so it happened. So thank you.
Asante sana.
Imagine a world where every child gets a great education. Educating all children is the only way to end poverty. This is what the Weiss Scholarship Foundation is working to accomplish. Our 6 staff members, our mentors and coordinators, who are on the ground in Kenya, are totally engaged in every aspect of our students' lives, so we can give them every opportunity for success. In just a few short years, we have already awarded 141 scholarships. We send children to high school who would have never gone without our support. And then we help them go on to either university or vocational school. We have already scaled our holistic business model to 4 locations and are ready to scale it to many more. Today it's Kenya, but tomorrow it's more countries. Please contribute what you can today. You can make a one-time donation, a recurring donation, or choose to sponsor a child all on your own for all 4 years of high school for just $3,500. Go to our website, www.weissscholarshipfoundation.org.
Welcome back to Project Joy Live. It is our special 4th birthday bash edition of this show, and I'm so excited to have you guys here this morning. Miss Brittany said, I have found joy in watching this show for about a year now. It has been an amazing experience, and I have learned so much and cried so much. Listen, I think that the Breakthrough Show needs to invest in Kleenex. I'm just saying, with all of the tissues that we have going on here. So as I mentioned before break, gratitude is one of those things that really plays such a huge part in joy. And what we're going to do this morning is we are going to participate together in a little gratitude rampage. So if you've never done one before, what I'm going to do is set the timer. I'm going to do an easy timer here this morning. I'm going to do 2 minutes. 2 minutes on the timer, and we're going to go around. So we're going to go in the order of what's on the screen right now. We're going to go me, Teresa, Shiraz, Angelic, Donnell, Juju. We're going to go around and around and around until the time goes up in the circle. And you just say something you're grateful for. That's it. It's that whatever comes to mind. First thing out of your mouth, your kids, your house, the sun, breathing, whatever. The network. And Jessica, Whatever comes to mind, it's fine. It's fine. And what I would like you guys to do if you're out in the audience is participate with us. You guys don't even have to wait till your turn. You just go. Type. Fill up those comments with all of these things you're grateful for. Does anyone have any questions, or are you ready? You got to make sure you're unmuted and ready to go. Me, Teresa, Shiraz, Angelic, Donnell, Juju, in a circle. This way. Some way. All right. I've got the timer ready. Here we go. I'm grateful for the Breakthrough Show Network.
I'm grateful for Smudge to open the ceremony for the Breakthrough Network.
Yes.
I'm grateful for chocolate.
Grateful for peace.
Yes, I'm grateful for my queen.
I'm grateful for friendship.
I'm grateful for my kids.
I'm grateful for all of our spirit teachers and guides.
I'm grateful for this community.
I'm grateful for my husband.
I'm grateful to be a part of this network.
I'm grateful for breathing.
I'm grateful for air conditioner.
I'm grateful for our seen invisible friends and support group.
I'm grateful Jessica puts up with me.
I am grateful for growth.
I must say I'm also grateful for air conditioning. I had to second it. I'm sorry.
I'm grateful for knowledge.
I'm grateful for music.
I'm grateful for the wisdom of the songbirds out here in Tennessee.
I'm grateful I don't have to get up this early every day.
I am grateful for music. It has been my lifelong therapy and continues to be.
Oh my goodness. I am grateful also for peace of mind.
I'm grateful for my friend Mandee.
I'm grateful for every single person that comes to watch our shows every single day. I love you and appreciate you so very much. Yes. And that's it. That's it. That's a 2-minute. I love it. I love it so much. Thank you guys for participating in that. Sometimes it's a nice thing to do to just set a timer and go. And when you're in that dark place, when you're in a challenging time, it can be so helpful to get that joy going and the laughter and the tears. I'm over here laughing and crying at the both same time. Jason said, I'm grateful for the atmosphere. Yes, I love it. Literally and figuratively. I love it. All right.
One thing though, Jessica, you said that Breakthrough Show should invest in tissues. I think the Breakthrough Show should come out with the Breakthrough Show brand tissue that everyone should use while they're watching.
I think that would be fantastic.
That would be awesome.
This is what we need. We need tissues. We need coffee. We need maybe a lovely bottled water. Maybe you should go to queenbeatshustle.com and get your own branded merchandise.
Yes. I like that.
You see how I did that?
I saw how you did that.
I'm hoping to get an umbrella real soon. So what we're Lord, I did. I went there. I'm sorry. I'm not sorry. Okay, so this will be a fun question then. If you could brand some merchandise for your show, that would be like, I'm not talking about just say a T-shirt or a cup or whatever. What would be like the one thing that would be on brand for you to brand for your show?
One thing.
What'd you say, Juju?
Phone cases.
Phone cases. There we go.
I would say for us will probably be candles.
Oh, yes. Because, for that Divine DNA After Dark episode.
I mean, keep it down.
Oh, it's too early in the morning for that? Oh, where's Miss DJ?
It's never too early, but
Where's Miss DJ and that beard cream? I'm just, okay. Go ahead.
It's ironic we have some of the,
we have our products close by
we have
all
our
the time.
all the time close by. I'm not just trying to, not a shameless plug. I'm just saying, not a shameless plug. I'm just saying.
Skinbydege.com. You're welcome. What do you think, Shiraz?
I'm just trying to figure out how to brand reality.
Every day is rewriting
I
reality.
think everyone's just gonna have to get tattoos when they watch my show. That's it.
There we go. A rewriting reality tattoo. That's awesome.
Yes.
Beliefs first, reality second. But I was thinking about having mugs made that say coffee first, belief second, reality third.
Yeah, that might be good. That might be good. What do you think, Teresa?
I would like to have a spirit sessions, a view of the light journal, so that every week when people are watching the show, not only can they take notes, because I got pages and pages of notes, but I forget who was that said that. So, where they could fill in who the guest is, fill in questions that it brings up within them, and then they can go back and look over that and watch the episode again and glean all kinds of wisdom and inner change.
I love that. I think I thought about doing a journal a while, like back in, I don't know, season 1 or end of season 1 maybe of the show, because I thought the same thing. Like there's so many moments that I'm like, man, I wish I would have wrote that down. And now my problem is I have 6 seasons of footage to go through to go watch all of it, plus all these other great shows. And I'm like, oh my God, I'm running out. Jason wants a pop socket for the phone. That's what he wants. Brittany loves the journal idea. I do too. We should come up with the Breakthrough Show Network journal, and we'll have like sections for the different shows. That would be awesome.
Yes,
that'd be amazing.
Yes, it would.
Like that.
Yeah. Queen Bee needed to be here this morning because she should be taking notes out here. What do the people want?
Oh, we have another one. We have another person too. Raquel, she does that same thing. Those things too.
Raquel, are you taking notes? New friend? We need to know. I love it. I know. So we just finished the first half of the year. We're now into the second half of the year. We talked a little bit about nostalgia and all of that. There's also joy in envisioning what we want for the future. What do you guys see for yourself, the joy that you're going to experience the second half of the year?
On the Breakthrough Show or in general?
Whatever you want. Whatever's going to bring you joy in the next half.
You have not thought that far yet.
Yeah. Wait.
More growth and more knowledge. That's all I want. I already have everything else.
And to sit and go to something on September 25th.
Yes. Definitely, yes. Yes.
90s show.
Mm-hmm, I know.
The 90s
I
show.
did not forget.
Blow up the air mattress. So we're doing it. It's happening.
Wow. I with that being said, all I sense is overtime.
PTO, Donnell.
I know, right?
PTO.
Man.
I love it.
Man.
I'm planning on. I'm planning on doing another summit this year, so that's going to be fun.
Yes, very exciting. Wealthy Healer Summit.
Wealthy Healers Summit. Bigger and better.
Bigger and better. Love it. What about you, Angelique?
Looking forward to reconnecting with friends here. We haven't had a chance to meet up with friends yet because we've been so busy working and trying to reorganize. We haven't had a chance to. So looking forward to that, hanging out with friends again, reconnecting with friends again here in Jacksonville.
I love that. Teresa.
We're looking forward to recording a new meditation coming up because we give away, for those who share at our show the most, they win a prize, and it's been my one meditation from ancient Egypt, but we need to have more. And so there's another new meditation coming out that we're trying to get together to do, and it'll be a lot of fun.
I love it. I'm excited. I'm going to be sharing like crazy just to get my hands on that meditation. Let me tell you what. It's going to be good. Listen, if you guys don't know, Teresa is like the queen of the most delicious, I don't know how else to even describe it, meditations on the planet, guided meditation. She'll take you through Atlantis and like just all these magical lands and dragons and just incredible, Teresa. I can't tell you enough.
Thank you.
So good. So good. Yes, I would love to hear from all of you out there in the audience too. Brittany said, I'm looking forward to new opportunities. Yes, I think all of us here are looking forward to that as well. Lots of new opportunities on the horizon. I love it so much. So the other thing that I wanted to ask you guys this morning before we close up the show is obviously over the last couple of years, it's been a lot in the world going on, and a lot of things that have always been there that are just now coming to people's attention and coming to light, and that makes for a challenging atmosphere for people. And one of the things that has brought me an incredible amount of joy is watching the growth of this network happen anyway. Because to me, it shows that in spite of whatever else is going on, you can create the kind of reality that you want. You can create the kind of joy that you want in your life. And so as we go forward into this next half of the year, and we will continue to navigate that which is this planet Earth, and all of its joy and challenges, what would be the one thing that you would say to just anybody that's watching that may be struggling to find that joy in any given moment? I will start with Donnell.
Don't give up. I believe just like there's joy for everyone. Just don't give up, looking for it, searching for it. If you haven't found it, there's joy for everyone. So don't give up.
I love it. Angelic.
Gratitude is one of the greatest gifts we have. If you can be grateful for life, for the ability to see, for the ability to speak, hear, move, think for yourself, that creates hope. And hope creates action. Action is going to create new life. So gratitude, if you start there, can carry you far and will keep you at every stage in life and every day.
I love it. It's beautiful. I just saw somebody out in the audience, queenbeeshustle.com.
Hey, Queen Bee.
Listen, you got so many shout outs today, girl. I can't even tell you.
Go back. Look at
go back on the replay. All right. So let's see. Shiraz, what do you say to people that are struggling to find their joy in any given moment?
Ooh. Every given moment changes, and the next moment could bring a completely different reality to your life. The thing I found with most people that's keeping them from having joy is wondering how everyone looks at them, what they think of them, if they're doing the right thing, if they're accepted. And seriously, don't give a crap what anyone thinks about you. They're too busy wondering what everyone thinks about them. So when you stop doing that, you've created so much freedom and so much more joy for yourself.
I love it. Someone need to hear it today. I don't know who it was, but it's somebody. Teresa, what do you say to people having trouble finding their joy?
I would like them to turn within to their heart and give the fearful or the doubting or the sad and worrisome and angry parts of them a listen. Listen to these parts. See what they're pointing to. For in listening to them, you could really see what you want to bring in instead, because they're all just pointing to some changes. And if you listen to them instead of waiting for it to get overwhelmed, well, then maybe you can go at a step-by-step pace to get through and hang on, because we're all in this together and we're supported.
I love that. I love it. Miss Juju.
Um, Pretty much the same thing as everyone said. Just hang in there. Know that you matter, no matter what, and there is joy out there in everything. By going on YouTube, by going on social media, by just going outside and just breathing the fresh air, you can find joy. And just look for those little things in life that are the best things that really matter to me, in a sense. I don't know.
No, it's good. Some good reminders in there to go outside. Yesterday, there's been, needless to say, with all of this moving and all of these changes happening in our household, there's been some friction at times. And my littlest ones remind me of the innocence of children, that they're just feeling the energy of everyone else. And so they've been doing the bickering thing and everything. And so I said yesterday morning, because I didn't have a show to do and I didn't know what to do with myself, so I took the little ones, and I went outside and I went down the back steps, and we all had bare feet, and we went and just stood on the grass. And I told them, I said, come on, stand on the grass with mama. And we went and stood on the grass, and we were taking some deep breaths together and smelling the air and listening to the birds. And there was no more arguing the rest of the day. Like, it was just taking that moment to breathe and be together and be in the moment and not worrying about issues of the past or worrying about the anxiety of what's to come. And it was just that reminder for me that we just if you spend your energy just being present and being in the moment and taking a deep breath and knowing that you have people that love you around you and care for you, it makes everything just a little bit easier to handle in the moment. So I love that. And I would love to hear from all of you guys out there as well as we close up the show this morning. What are those things that you would tell people to be able to experience joy? I'm excited, you guys. We have a big day here on the Breakthrough Show Network. Lots to come. We have a little bit of time between every show, so you've got time. Don't forget to breathe, eat, use the bathroom, run your errands, do the things that you need to do in between shows, and then come back and join us at 8:30 a.m. Central Time, 9:30 a.m. Eastern. We have a special episode of The Breakthrough Show. We're going to be talking to some of our hosts and also one of our past panelists as well. Really excited to have her pop on too. Then coming up at 10 a.m. Central, 11 a.m. Eastern, we have a new episode, birthday edition of Freedom Starts Now with Karen Timer. 12 p.m. Central Time, we have Spirit Sessions with Rhonda, Bex, and Teresa. We're going to be doing some cards and having some fun with that. Then coming up at 1:30 p.m. Central Time, Learning in Silence with Juju and Mandee. Very excited to have a special birthday episode of that. Then it's going to get crazy at 4:30 p.m. Oh, no, I have that in the wrong order. But at any rate, at 3 p.m., we have My Way. I don't have that one up here and don't have any idea why at all. But 4:30 p.m., we have Rewriting Reality with Shiraz. So that's going to be a lot of fun, shifting that reality live on air. Bring your tissues, bring your something. I don't know what, but it's going to be good. Then coming up at 6 p.m. Central, we have a special birthday edition of Divine DNA with the Jacksons. We're going to be talking about all things relationships. So make sure you tune in for that. And then we are finishing out the day at 7:30 p.m. Central for a special edition of Throwback Thursday. We're calling Way Back Wednesday with myself and Kevin Kiley. We're digging into music and nostalgia, and we'll be ending the night on a fun note. So are you guys excited for the rest of the day?
Yeah.
Woo, woo.
Yes.
Here we go. It's going to be so good. Miss Sharon's here this morning. Good morning, Sharon. Thank you, Jessica, Shiraz, Teresa, Donnell, Angelic, Juju. What a great day this is, celebrating your dream creation of the Breakthrough Show and all the people who are a part of it. I'm excited to dig in a little bit more. Brittany's excited. We're all excited, and I can't wait to share in this with you. Queen Bee's excited. There we go. Really excited to have you guys being a part of it. It's going to be a lot of fun. Thank you to Juju, Teresa, Donnell, Angelique, Shiraz for joining us at this early morning hour for some Project Joy Live. It was good to have you here this morning. Good to have you here. We're going to do it.
Thank you for having me.
Yeah.
It's going to be awesome.
Yeah.
You're going to take a nap. Take a nap. You got 30 minutes until the Breakthrough Show. So
it's a quick nap, sir. Quick nap.
Little cat nap, power nap going on. I hope you guys have a good rest of your day, and we'll be looking forward to seeing you throughout the day here. And I want to remind you to join us. I will be back with Project Joy on the 18th of the month, the 18th of July. I'll be back for more Project Joy. So thank you for giving me the time to go through this move with my family. And we'll be seeing you in about 30 minutes on the special birthday edition of the Breakthrough Show. I'm your host, Jessica Dugas, and I want to remind you to make joy a priority in your life today and every day. We'll see you next time. Bye, everybody.
You've been tuned in to Project Joy Live with Jessica Dugas, your weekday morning talk show, inviting you to start your day with a triple shot of good vibes only on the Breakthrough Show Network. Binge all past episodes of Project Joy at projectjoypodcast.com. Until next time, help us spread the joy by sharing this episode, and we'll see you soon.